Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and in this video we're going to discuss about chapter 3 Dynamic of Linear Motion, question 5, page 53 of physics lecture note.
So the question says a tennis player hits a 0.06 kilogram ball horizontally approaching at 50 meter per second, perpendicular to his racket surface. He returns the shot at 40 meter per second in the opposite direction. So question number 1 asks you to calculate the impulse to the ball by the racket. So they ask you the impulse. So basically you're just going to use the impulse formula, which is J equals to mv minus mu. Now you must identify the m, v and u. So for the m, the mass is 0.06. Then the v, which is the final velocity, it's not 40, it's negative 40. Why? Because they say it returns at the opposite direction. So the moment there's opposite direction, your magnitude will have a negative in front. So that's why your v is negative 40 and your u is positive 50 as it approaches to the positive side. So the formula J equals to mv minus mu, and therefore you take your 0.06 times negative 40 minus 0.06 times 50, and you get negative 5.4 ns, Newton per second.
The second question is how much work does the racket do on the ball? Work done equals the change in kinetic energy. The first step is to calculate the initial kinetic energy using the formula half mv squared, which is equals to 1/2 times 0.06 times 50 squared equals to 75 joules. The second step is to calculate the final kinetic energy, which is equals to 1/2 times 0.06 times 40 squared equals to 48 joules. Lastly, the work done, which is the change in kinetic energy, is 48 minus 75 equals to negative 27 joules. The negative sign in front refers to the decrease in kinetic energy.
Okay, and then for the last question, the question is, if the ball hits the plane of the racket at an angle, will the impulse delivered to the ball increase, decrease, or remain the same? And explain. So the answer is basically the impulse, it will increase. And if you ask why, it's because there is a larger change in the direction and magnitude of the velocity. Because when the ball hits the plane of the racket at an angle, the velocity will change in direction as well as in its magnitude. So when these two changes, the impulse will increase. And therefore, the impulse delivered to the ball will be greater compared to the perpendicular hit, which is compared to the hit before it.
Okay, that's all from us, and hope you all have gained some knowledge from this question. Thank you and have a nice day.